Hey guys, MC Mura here, and recently Capcom dropped the gameplay trailer for Yasmin in Street Fighter 6. She is the first character from the Year 4 boss, so that is very exciting, but also Capcom revealed that alongside Yasmin, they're gonna drop a balance patch, and this is a balance patch that will affect every character, so everyone is gonna get changes. I think this was a patch that was supposed to be released with Ingrid, but they pushed it later to Yasmin, but hey, we are getting supposedly a significant balance patch, and that is what motivated me today to go with the Operation Save Chun-Li, because I've been playing Chun-Li a lot recently. I recently made a character guide for Chun-Li. I've been playing her since May or so. So like 1.5 months with Chun-Li, and I find her really interesting. And here's the thing with Chun. Everyone who plays Chun will think that she is a character that struggles and that she is really weak, she needs a lot of buffs, and people who don't play Chun think that Chun-Li is totally fine, she's good, you guys are the biggest down players, crybabies in existence. But I feel like the main issue with Chun is not sure, like let's get it out of the way, she does have stuff that is just doesn't function the way they should, like the uppercut that they may simply just fall out of for no reason. That happens a lot. Consistency with the level 2 and the level 2 not dropping. I think that stuff and fixing that stuff and making her more consistent, that's a given. Right, I think that's a given. A character should just function. But I think the biggest issue with Chun-Li is that Chun-Li lacks identity, in my opinion. Chun-Li is a character that historically have changed a lot, and I want to show you some clips from the older games. So here we got a match clip for Chun-Li from Street Fighter 4, and this is a match where I think she was played by Infiltration. Unfortunately, the quality 360p, like how they used to in the prior years. But Chun-Li was always a very quick character, a character that is very fast on her feet, have insanely oppressive neutral buttons, almost kind of busted, like her normals, hitboxes wise, frame data wise, was always very good. She never was a character that does like insane damage, she was always kind of like a little bit below average HP, below average damage, but is the queen of neutral, queen of faces. And you can kind of see like how Infiltration was playing her here, a lot of fireballs, a lot of just pushing mediums, a lot of going for heavies, etc. Now she's getting mauled on the corner. That is more like the Street Fighter Chun-Li we know today. But yeah, see how much he's abusing that medium punch, and obviously she did have like a crazy heavy punch as well. So this character was all about neutral, all about footsies, and all about having superior books. See how much work that one button was doing? Even though she's not getting much out of it, that was the character, right? That was how she's supposed to function. Now enter Street Fighter 6. And in a game like Street Fighter 6, I feel like Capcom did retain a lot of what makes Chun-Li Chun-Li. She still have one of the fastest focus beats in the game, she still have a decent fireball for being like a charged fireball, and she does have really good normals. We're talking like her crouching medium kick is 7 frames, one of the fastest in the game, along with her speed. That is actually really good, and she does have that forward medium punch, which is nice. Her heavy punch is 13 frames now, like this move was 6 frame startup in Street Fighter 4. It was like as fast as that. Obviously not cancelable, but had good range, insane recovery, insane frame data. Now it's a little bit slower, but hey, on paper it seems like Chun-Li is kind of in the same boat. They gave her even like new mix-ups with stance and stuff. So yeah, what are you guys talking about? Chun-Li is still the queen of neutral. Unfortunately, what happened is that the game, the power level of the entire game, and the way the characters convert have all moved up tremendously to a point where Chun-Li does not feel like the queen of neutral. Right? So for example, in a game like Street Fighter 4, this move was 6 frame, completely oppressive, really strong, that medium, and insane, really good, right? But in Street Fighter 4, Akuma didn't have that. right? And Akuma is not even like a character that is super comparable to Chun-Li. Like, we have examples of characters that are really comparable, and one of them obviously is Mai. Mai actually has the same walk speed as Chun-Li. She have, like, Chun-Li have her medium, this guy got her medium as well. She even got a heavy, and that heavy is faster than Chun's. That heavy is special cancelable. So a lot of what made Chun-Li like oppressive and hey, we're gonna spam mediums and we're gonna spam heavies, characters are able to do that now and get special cancelable combos out of them, so they are getting a lot more reward. And again, Mai is a very comparable character to Chun-Li. And we have the Shoto's heavy bunch, we have characters like Ed. I feel like Ed is also a character that is super comparable to Chun-Li in terms of the game plan, like where they wanna play, the range they wanna play from. Yeah, like Chun-Li in Street Fighter 4, she was not competing with characters having cancelable normals like that, right? But in this game, Ed is one of the characters in the game, and her kit, in my opinion, just does not match up well into that. And that's what I'm saying. She is good. There's a lot of what makes Chun-Li exist in Street Fighter 6, but she doesn't feel like the character that is superior. She doesn't feel like the Footsie's queen. She's not the queen of buttons. As they used to call her prior. And I feel like that should be the focus of the changes, right? When Capcom goes for balance changes, Chun-Li is always, to me, one of the most frustrating characters to check out, because it feels like they have no idea what they want out of her, right? They keep giving her like the most random buffs, and today I'm gonna talk about what I want for Chun, given how Capcom seems to want the game to function in a very special way, right? And my thing is, I'm gonna make Chun-Li the Footsie's queen. I want Chun-Li to be a character with dominating button game. Dominating. She shouldn't be mid-tier similar to other characters. She should be the GOAT. Right? And obviously you can nerf other aspects, that will be totally fine, but she needs to have an identity. This need to be the queen of buttons. So Mura, what are you gonna do? And first I'm gonna bring Mai, because I do have a couple of comparisons, couple of things that I do want to talk about. So earlier during season 1, Capcom did nerf a couple of aspects of Chun that was really good. One of them was that standing medium punch. And the thing with Chun-Li standing medium punch is that this used to be hit confirmable, like you could hit confirm it into a combo and hit confirm it obviously into drive rush and get like a conversion out of it, which was really cool, but you are not able to do that right now. Right? And if Capcom don't want characters having pokes like that being hit confirmable, that is fine. That's fine. And the move already have really good frame data. It is 7 frames. It is only 15 frame recovery. It does leave a little bit of a hurt box. It is much more whiff punishable than you think it is. But what I would buff with this is the reward on a punish counter. If the idea is this move is supposed to be very rewarding on a punish counter, then this is what I would focus on. And I think one of the main issue with this normal is that on a punish counter, it leaves Chun at a +6, which means that like you can technically get this, although it's kind of like range dependent. Sometimes the light kick will not connect, depending on how far you got it to combo. Obviously, if you whiff punish the limb, typically they are further away from that, but most of the time what you're getting is either that, which is like a sweep, or you're getting for the light kick, right? But what realistically happens is that people drive rush, right? Typically this is what happens, but again, that doesn't feel premium, that doesn't feel top in class. What Chun-Li on paper gets that is really good, that should be like, oh my god, this move is amazing, is her getting a heavy lightning legs. Right? On a punish counter, this combos, right? And this does 1700. So where I would start is with the heavy kick lightning legs, because I feel like lightning legs in general with Chun-Li leaves a lot to be desired. What I would do is I would make it so that you actually are able to launch higher out of this. Like heavy kick lightning legs give you a higher launch so that you are able to get a drive rush jab follow-up or able to get a level 2 combo. Because currently when you get this mid screen, you're just getting a level 1. And that's pretty much it. And hey, that is 3k, that is not bad. But for a level 1, characters are able to get a lot more. We're gonna interrupt him. Like, you are able to do that, and I want the regular heavy kick lightning legs to give Chun-Li this sort of combo, where she's able to get the like the drive rush extension, or she's able to get like a level 2. Like, I want that on a regular mid-screen heavy kick lightning legs. I think if we did that with Chun-Li, that will make her whiff punishing you with a forward or back medium punch. Still, she is spending resources. That would make her really good. Because here's the thing. Out of this, Chun-Li doesn't get access to her premium launcher, which obviously is the OD spinning bird kick, right? So she's not getting her launcher. So that's why her best neutral button is not that rewarding, because you got a drive rush. So I want to make that a little bit more appealing. And in general, I do want to talk about the other strengths of lightning legs as well, right? Especially when it comes to her lights and her lights conversion. So one of the major issues with Chun-Li is that her lights, quite frankly, are really bad in terms of pressure, but also really bad in terms of conversions, right? Because you do 3 jabs and your DP is not gonna connect, although all of the other Shotos will get their DPs to connect. Hers doesn't. You can combo into lightning legs, but that is very low damage. You're +3, and I am so far away with this +3. Like, you don't even get a standing medium punch threat. And the same with the medium. Like, you're not even in range to threaten with anything. Like, that is such a bad light conversion, right? Because you're pretty much not getting anything. And technically go for 3 lights and cancel the standing jab into spinning bird kick, although that is tremendously difficult. Like, you can do that, but that is extremely high execution, and that is so missable. And I think that just doesn't make sense, especially when Mai gets this, which is like more corner carry, 0 execution, and very easy to do. Again, I find Mai to be a very comparable character to Chun-Li. But yeah, that gives Mai much better light conversion. Chun, on the other hand, like, you gotta spend an OD bar, and then that is like 1670, that's nothing. Again, when Mai, if we're going for a conversion, 1700, and she can get a core. And obviously, like, I can go for better combos with Mai, like I can do that, which is gonna give me comparable damage and OK. So, and she's getting drive recovery as well because the juggle is going on. So I think medium kick lightning legs should knock down, or here is my suggestion. Here is what I would suggest, right? Light kick lightning legs retains a +3, but Chun-Li is in throw range, and medium kick lightning legs knocks down. So I would buff lightning legs in general. Heavy gives you a better launch, medium knocks down, light leaves Chun-Li in throw range. Maybe reduce the advantage from +3 to +1 or +2, but I think she should have something like it. Again, if I compare her to Mai, like, Mai can do that, and obviously that's not a great combo when she does a cartwheel, but yeah, much better, much safer options that are much less executionally demanding. I don't think it is reasonable for Chun-Li to have to do insane standing down charge execution to get a knockdown that other characters get completely for free, especially when the knockdown that you're getting is not even that much more advantageous. Typically, Chun-Li's drive rushing for spinning bird kick knockdown or going for like back heavy punch, the OK is not fantastic as my cartwheel, which yeah. The other pillar that I would focus on for Chun-Li is gonna be her standing heavy punch, right? And I think standing heavy punch for Chun-Li, this move needs to be a lot faster. I think on paper, Capcom was like, this move was historically overpowered, this move was crazy good, this move was busted. But given that characters in this game, like, compare my having these two moves to Chun-Li's heavies, and it is just night and day. Night and day. Like, what is this supposed to do? Like, it's drive impactable. Like, when you cancel into stance, you're just calling for the opponent to reversal super or reversal uppercut you. It's not that rewarding. When you do get a punish counter, it is good, obviously. Like, if you do get a punish counter, that's good. Like, you are getting good damage here. But Mai is pretty much getting like something as like just as good, because this is just cancelable. Kagero no Mai, that is 3.5k, and now she got the install. So it's like the reward out of that, and obviously there are so many others. Like if I'm comparing her to a character that, again, I think plays in the same box. If I'm comparing Chun-Li's heavy punch to a character that's playing in the same box, if we compare her to Ed, that is just a miserable battle, right? That is like the outdated combo. He's getting even more damage now. And yeah, that is tremendously... Wasn't that a combo? Honestly, not sure, but yeah, like Ed even is getting more, and his button is cancelable. So, and hey, the Ed button is 10 frames. I think this normal being 13 frame recovery is unreasonable when Mai have like a 9 frame forward moving heavy that is fully special cancelable, that Ed have a 10 frame heavy that is fully special cancelable. This being 13 frames is way too slow, Like, I think this move need to be down. Honestly, I would bring it down. If you don't wanna keep it, if you don't want it to be special cancelable, I would cut this down to 9 frames. Like, yes, I would make it 9 frame startup. You can increase the recovery on whiff, I don't care about that, but this could be like an 8 frame or a 9 frame move, since the reward that she's getting out of it on regular hit, is just gonna be a good old regular sweep knockdown that you have to hit confirm. That is 1500, 1550, that is nothing. Like, if I compare her to what Mai gets, that is even without the level 1 buff, that's 2.4k. Right? And obviously you're still vulnerable to DI, so it's not great. So in general, I would want more focus, more reward on what Chun-Li is getting from the mid-range. She shouldn't be good, she should be exceptional at whiff punches. Her standing heavy punch, her forward or back medium punch, focus on these moves. Make her get more reward, and her lights needs to leave her in better situations. Already Chun-Li have very weak pressure in my opinion up close, because what you're getting here out of that is not that rewarding. So make her lights a little bit more rewarding, improve the lightning legs, improve the back medium punch and standing heavy punch, and make whiff punishing and bullying with these moves the identity of Chun-Li. And that's about it. I would love to hear your thoughts all about it in the comment section below. I will be leaving a link to the Patreon, Discord, Twitter, and Twitch pages in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and stay safe.